Hello everyone, how to simplify this nice algebraic expression if we have a 16 to the power of 7 minus 16 to the power of 6 and we write this algebraic expression into the simplified form. But here you remember one thing is that calculator is not allowed in this problem. We need to show all of the working on this paper. So here the very first step we are going to do is, so here first we rewrite this equation as in this form. We have, this is square root of, this is 16 to the power of 7, and we write this 7 as 6 plus 1 minus this is 16 to the power of 6. So here we use the nice exponential law. You know about that. If we have a to the power of m plus n is equals to a to the power of m multiplied by a to the power of n. So according to this rule, we break the exponent of these terms and it will be written as square root of 16 to the power of 6 multiplied by 16 to the power of 1 minus this is 16 to the power of 6. And now you see here inside the square root sign we have 16 to the power of 6 be the common term, so that we take common 16 to the power of 6 and we get the remaining values are 16 minus 1. And now in the next step, uh, here we write this into the simplified form, so that we have, this is square root of 16 to the power of 6 is multiplied by 16 minus 1 becomes here 15. And now we use here the nice radical law. You know about that. If inside the square root sign we have two numbers are multiplied by each other, then we can apply square root separately on both of these two values in this way. Okay, so according to this rule of radicals, we apply the square root separately on both of these two values. So here first we apply square root on 16 to the power of 6, and then we apply square root on 15 only. And further in the next step we write over, you know about that, the symbol of radicals is equals to 1 over 2, and we write the radical to exponential form and we write the exponent is 1 over 2. So here in this pattern or in this rule we write this radical form into exponential form and it will be written as 16 to the power of 6 and its whole power is 1 over 2 multiplied by square root of 15. And now here we use another exponential law. If you have exponent to the exponent a to the power of m to the power of n, then these two exponents are multiplied by each other in this way. So according to this rule of exponents, we multiply these two exponents, and when we multiply these two exponents it will become, this is 2 times 3 becomes here 6, and we obtain 16 cubed multiplied by square root of 15. So now here, in order to write our given question into the simplified form, here our next challenge is to find the value of 16 cube. But you remember one thing is that calculator is not allowed in this problem, so that's why we need to do all of these steps. So here in order to write this into the simplified form, we will just take here this term only and it is 16 cubed. And you very well know about that. The meaning of 16 cubed is that we multiply 16 with 16 three times in this form. Okay, and now here in the next step we first multiply these two values and its resulting answer is multiplied by this 16. So this is 16 and we break this 16 as 10 plus 6 and its resulting answer is multiplied by this 16. So we multiply this 16 with 10 and 6. So when we multiply 16 with 10, it will becomes 160 plus. Here we multiply 6 with 16 and we get 6 6 are 36. We write 6 and carry 3. 6 ones are 6. 6 plus 3 becomes 9. So here we need to add both of these two values and its resulting answer is multiplied by 16. So now here in the next step we need to sum up these two values and we get 0 plus 6 becomes 6, 9 plus 6 becomes 15. We write 5 and carry 1. So this 1 plus 1 becomes here 2. So this value is multiplied by the 16, and we write the 16 as 10 plus 6. So in the next step, here we multiply 256 on both of these two values, and when we multiply this value with 10, it will becomes here 2560 plus. In the next step, we multiply 6 with this value and we obtain 6 6 are 36. We write 6 and carry 3. 6 5s are 30. 30 plus 3 becomes 33. We write 3 and carry 3. 6 twos are 12. 12 plus 3 becomes here 15. So in the next step, we need to sum up both of these two values and we get 0 plus 6 becomes here 6. 6 plus 3 becomes here 9. 5 plus 5 becomes here 10. We write 0 and carry 1. 2 plus 1 is 3 and 3 plus 1 becomes here 4. So we obtain 4096. So this is the value of 16 cubed. So here in the final step, we write our simplified form of the given question statement is that 16 to the power of 7 minus 16 to the power of 6 is equals to, here we need to substitute the value of 16 cube on this term. Okay, so when you put this value here, we write our, we get our final answer. So the value of 16 cubed is 4096 times of square root of 15. So this is the our final answer of this question, and thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.